Christmas Eve. Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 23. It's almost Christmas. I'm so excited. So today I'm going to kind of do like a Q&A facts about me video, and I'm going to try and remember all the questions that were asked in my head. And one of my favorite questions was, what is my top life hack? Like my favorite life hack ever, because I'm really all about life hacks. People that know me like on an everyday basis know that I love life hacks. I looked at the videos before they were even cool. So my top life hack would have to be doing things the day before. Like if you can do anything to prepare the night before, the day before, and get it done and get it ready for the next day, so the next day will be easy and breezy, that is like my top life hack. I like to do things the night before. So I'm gonna also be getting ready doing this video, so if I'm a little distracted, I apologize. We're trying to leave and go get allergy shots, give my grandparents some stuff since we're gonna see them tomorrow for Christmas Eve, and because we're going to my other grandparents' house and we do Christmas Day with them. But anyway, that brings me to the next question was, what is my favorite Christmas tradition? My favorite Christmas tradition would have to be, I like going Christmas caroling. We go Christmas caroling like every year with our youth group. Well, it's not just a youth group, it's like with our church, but mostly youth go. And I just really enjoy going to people's houses and singing. I sing terribly. I will never have a CD, a DVD, a record. There will be no recording of me singing ever, but I do enjoy getting to go, because we do go see like our shut-ins and those kinds of people who don't get to get out very much and see like kids and people, and I love them. They're like people I really miss having in church, so we get to go see them and sing to them, and that's really fun. And then another one of the questions was, have I ever been to London? Does London and Disney World count? Because I've been there several times at this point, and I really love it there. And it has London. I think it's really funny because that's the only question I was asked if I've ever been to, well, only question about visiting a country that I got. And so that has always been my top country to go visit. Like that, if I were going to go out of the country and visit a country, London, England was like my top country city combo. It was always that, and then like I'd probably go to Rome, of course, and then just pretty much all of Italy, just everywhere. I'm good for anywhere at this point. And another one of the questions was, do you like the outdoors? And yes, I absolutely adore the outdoors. I have never like lived inside, and that's a really strange way of putting it, but I've never like lived a life where you like work inside all the time and you do school inside all the time, because I was homeschool. I do my schoolwork, and on my like lunch breaks I go outside, spend like 10 minutes out there, then go back to school. So outside has always been a big part. We've hunted, we fish, we go outside for the fun of it, we have fires. We're just a very outdoorsy family, so we like it, we enjoy it. I really do. And another question I got was what is my least favorite day of the week to work? Because there are just some days of the week that are just so much harder to work. And I would have to say every other Friday, because most people get paid like every other Friday. And most of the time the every other Friday like ends up on like the first of the month is when people get their money. So like that makes the job that I work a lot harder, because people with all the money come in and they want to do things. So I mean, I don't hate it, it's just a lot more like difficult to work those days than it is on normal days. And another question was New Year's. Do I have any New Year's traditions? Sometimes at our church we'll have like a watch party, which is when you just get together, you kind of have a party, you play games, you have snacks and food and stuff like that. It's really fun. It's really like one of those like low-key type things. We'll watch a movie, we'll play different games, we'll sometimes we'll have have a bonfire outside, and it's really fun. Alright, and now here are some just random facts about me, because I have not really said anything about who I am in this, like, whole time. So, my name is Kaylee. I am 21 years old, and I live somewhere. That's all you're getting. I am allergic to cats and dogs. Didn't know that until this year. I didn't know I had asthma until this year, but have all those issues. And I've always had cats and dogs, and always had allergies and asthma, so I guess everything, like, makes sense. I just did that blush, like, in the very worst spot. Anyway, I went to college for 2 years. We're not going to talk about college because I'm still scarred from it. And, I have been out of the country only once in my life, and that was to the Bahamas. To me, like, I kind of count the Bahamas. I kind of count the Bahamas as going out of the country, but not really all at the same time, because it's only like 120 miles away from, like, Florida. And I used to live in Florida. I lived in Florida for 2 years, and it was really fun. The only thing I hated was, like, the fire ants and the constant hurricanes that I was trying to outrun, because that's really hard. I couldn't live there full time, I don't think. I'm a winter Floridian. That's the best time to go to Florida, is the winter. Because, like, the rest of the world is, like, super cold, and Florida's, like, nice and chill and, like, 60 and above most days. And there are less and less hurricanes. There are some tornadoes sometimes, but not all the time. Just sometimes. Anyway, I live where we have, like, tornadoes once a month sometimes for a good while. It's called a season. For the season, we have at least 1 or 2 hurricanes. We have, like, tornadoes where I live, like, 2 or 3 a week during hurricane season. So we have tornadoes, like, 2 or 3 times a week during hurricane and tornado season up where I live. So it gets intense. We don't have earthquakes as much as we should. When I was little, we had them a lot, but now that I'm older, doesn't seem like we have as many. Yeah. My sister and I just made arrangements to wear Crocs. Hey, I don't know where my other white one is. I swear she has an extra white Croc. So my sister just made arrangements for us to wear Crocs later, whenever we go into town, because it is currently, I don't even have my watch. It's like, hey Lily, what's the temperature? It is warm enough to wear Crocs. So doing that, I'm wearing even like a short sleeve t-shirt to go to town because it's warm enough. And I just like dressing really casually because with my job I have to dress up like every single day. And so I'm really excited. And this year we're going on a trip right after Christmas. And so it's gonna be really weird not like having to film anything and getting to just relax and just chill for like 3 or 4 days, because after that I'm then going to make my after we take our trip, I'm gonna make my New Year's resolutions video. I might even film it there. That would be really smart.
It's 64 right now. It's gonna get down to 52 at 6 and then 48 at 9.
Alright, 56 right now?
Yeah.
It's
64.
It's 64 degrees right now, so we're wearing Crocs. And we're not ashamed. Thank you. So I've just sat in here with my cat and answered some questions and gave you a little bit, giving you a few facts about me, you know, get to know me a little bit better, and comment anything like in the comment section that you want to know, because I never know, like I am very like shut off. I don't say much about myself, and I try not to. And so I might answer some of them, might not, but I also don't like talk about details very much, and it's an art. It's an art you have to perfect. So, you want to know anything about me? Check out my cute kitty. I'll bet you. Put it in the comments, DM me on Instagram. I'm trying to get my Instagram name to be the same as my YouTube and blog name. So, I'm working to get everything collaborated and just just working together in a more unified form, because I'm just, you know, using my old Instagram handle, which is the Instagram handle the Instagram handle I'm trying to use for my family Instagram, but we haven't, like, done it yet, so we'll see. I may just leave it. It may just stay the same. I may just be confusing. Confusing is a beautiful thing sometimes. So that's about all I'm gonna answer. If there's anything else, just like I said, comment. And y'all have a great Merry Christmas.